Hello, gorgeous. Thank you for joining me. You guys are probably wondering what this is. I've been working on my own talk show for quite some time, and I decided that what would be a better time than right after Cat Williams went off on his interview? Because a lot of the topics on that interview have been in my cards for quite some time, and I feel like now is the time that I can, maybe get my platform going. All right, so the name of the talk show is Good Morning Gorgeous. Hello, gorgeous. And it's just basically about talking about today's topics and, what's going on in social media. Um, Now, with Cat Williams, I gained a lot of respect for Cat Williams on his interview yesterday. Even though they are negative things that are out about him, he really touched on some good points. Far as if there being a gatekeeper and things of that nature. I've said for years that the industry was basically blocked. Before social media came out, we would have had to deal with those same celebrities, no new people, no, the people that were discovered all over from the internet. We would have never, been introduced to them because there was a block going, like a lock on Hollywood, on entertainment. They weren't getting any new people in. Okay, they weren't letting any new people in. Okay. Thank you for that break. Now, what I saw was a man who was bearing his all. He was presenting himself the way he wanted us to see him and to view him. He's a strong man because, as you could hear, he turned down many, many money offers for things that he thought went against his integrity or his self assurance. And I applaud him for that. However, this is not new. Things like this have been going on for quite some time. It brings me to, I have a few examples. One, not wanting to conform to industry rat-a-tat. Do you guys remember Stacey Lattisaw? Great singer, great voice, very nice woman. She went on to become a voice coach. She coached a family member of mine for singing and I believe hip hop, or I'm not sure, hip hop dance, but in any event, she was a very good singer. She started as a child. She had a very nice voice. However, as she developed, she got a little more plump than society would have liked, and she was just, she was taken out. All these thinner and small busted, little size 1-2 women came out, and because she didn't fit the mold any longer, no, even though she was a very good singer, voice out of this world, they chose to go with people who pretty much fit in the mold by far as physically, but didn't have a voice. So they started doing all these voice altering things, and it was just horrible. And alrighty, thank you for that break. And for years, anybody that knows me, who really knows me, that I don't watch movies that all the celebrities are in. I like a movie where I don't know any of the actors. To me, that's giving other people a chance. Tyler Perry, for instance, Cat Williams spoke on him, and I'm just going to chime in on that. Tyler Perry came out, said he was homeless. He wanted to create this thing to help people and to bring people, to bring people out. These shows will get better, by the way, guys. To bring people out, to bring them, to showcase talent, untapped talent. And what happened was he did that for a while, but once Big Hollywood saw how everyone was loving him, they all chimed in. He had to get Janet Jackson and all the big name people, and he just left the other people that he started with Alone. And that's why I don't really deal with the Tyler Perry movies and that whole big cinema, because to me, it was just a way for him to get in. And now that he's in, he's blocked other people. And that's what Cat Williams was talking about. When you get your break, when you get in, quote unquote, you want to help somebody. That's important, because even though you may have gotten in on your own free will and off of your own talent, if you're getting the ratings now, why not help someone? You know what you had to go through to get it. You understand? You know exactly how hard it was, whether you were on a casting. And again, thank you for that break. For years, like I said, like if you're on a casting couch, you know how hard and painful that was for you. So my thing would be to make it easier for the next brother or sister that's trying to get in. Another thing that has come up since, it seems like since people have found out that these social media outlets will pay people for just their content sitting at home, it's really sad. It's like people have pulled back on viewing and pulled back on liking because they're in fear of their friend or family member or just a stranger being compensated for all the time and energy and effort that they put onto social media so that they can watch and enjoy. Because they're not going to do it. They're not going to get up every day and put the content out and do this A, B, C, and D to get it. But they'll try to hinder you, you understand, by stopping the likes, stopping the viewing and all that. And that's all fine and good. But there are some things that us creators, and yes, I'm a creator, some things that us creators put out that you just cannot ignore. And that's what Good Morning Gorgeous is going to be. Something that you cannot ignore. I know I get on here, I say this, I say that, I dance, I do this, I do that. But I'm really trying to get a message across. And that's what Cat Williams did. He got a message across. He aired the dirty laundry. He let us all know of the corruption that I'm. And again, thank you for that break. I've known for years of the corruption and the ill doing. Well, I didn't know firsthand knowledge, but I had in my mind because of the way that some of these Hollywood actors and actresses, how they have to keep themselves in the know, or how they have to keep themselves relevant. And I do believe all the things that Cat Williams said that was going on with these celebrities, because these people feel like they're untouchable. They feel like no one can stop them. Hollywood is really mad at social media because it gives us an inside view into what it's really like out there. These celebrities don't want us regular people to get noticed or to be brought anywhere near the industry. They feel like that's their league. That's why the beef with Beyonce and Kim Kardashian, I don't know if it's an actual beef, but I know people say that B does not like Kimmy. And it's because how Kim came on board. And I'm not the biggest sex tape fan in the world, but that sex tape is so far behind Kim right now. Kim got Skims. Kim has this. Kim has that. Kim has her reality shows. People think that her life is interesting. I don't care how she came about. She's here. Embrace her. Well, we do anyway. I mean, anything that she touches, it's blown up. Her body is killer. I mean, she deserves where. And I'm still